Alright guys, welcome back to Fijian Gaming. So this is kind of what I was showing about a quick way to get some coins. You do have to play a few games, but you get your challenges done and you get some decent packs and coins. So it is 9,000 coins to enter, or you could enter even the free one and your coins will be a little bit less, but it gives you a chance to try out the drafts. So we already drafted a team. We played our first game just to kind of see how it was. A quick look at the roster. We ended up getting Rich Gannon as a quarterback, Drew Bennett receivers, Stephon Diggs, Travis Kelce, Julio Jones, George Kittle as a tight end. And look at our defense. We got Levante David in the middle. We got Khalil Mack, so we got a nice, decent defense. Got Dre Bly over here. So let's get into the next game. So as you're playing over here, each game, each round, the difficulty does go up. So the first one is I don't know if it's rookie or pro, but it is pretty easy. And as you're stepping up, so it isn't a free 18,000, it isn't a free double up every single time you do it, but it is a good way to get some Hail Mary packs and things like that have some players, some coins. If anything, is just a quick sell just for some trainings to upgrade some of the development players that you guys do have. So it looks like now we're on pro on game 2.
Taken about a yard deep, and he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. At their own 24-yard line.
It's the same thing, guys. So just like any of the challenges going against the computer, yes, it does get more challenging once it goes into the all-pro. I don't think it goes into all Madden. I think the highest difficulty over here is all pro. So if you're able to beat the computer in all pro difficulty, it is a pretty easy method. It is 6 games, total of 6. So it depends on if you feel like you want to play 6 games or not. Are there quicker methods? Yeah, there probably is if you're doing challenges and things of that nature. Per game, 6 games, I don't think you could. You can earn 9,000 coins. But I like this method. It's pretty consistent. I know exactly what I'm doing. I like playing the game. I like trying all the different players that became available. So when I'm building my team, I already have a feel of how that player is going to be like.
On first down, Gannon eluding the pressure right. That
was a bad pass. I knew it the second I threw it. But against the AI, you can make some mistakes. These easier difficulties in this.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And guys, before you guys play your game, look at what the daily challenges are. Sometimes it's, get 2 rushing touchdowns, pass for 200 yards. So as you're playing, you can do those challenges. I mentioned in other videos, if you guys get a pick, try returning. You get the pick 6 and you guys will get some of those challenges done. So we still have the 3 bars over there. I don't know if that is, I don't think it's rookie because the kick meter is a little bit faster. I'm pretty sure it's pro. But like I mentioned, yeah, check out the challenges. Get those bonuses. you know, you might have a challenge of getting 10 pick sixes and not even know about it. And if you just grab it and don't do anything with it, then you won't. But it might be 10,000 coins, so that might be, you know, what you need towards your next pack.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy. Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
I could try out over here, Bruce Irving on the side, on the edge. The run was the other way, so let's go with the Mike blitz. Let's see how it blitzes.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And the Steeler pressure.
Khalil Mack.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
So one thing I wasn't doing, I could have returned it, but I was gonna explain one part of this. So one way to step it up is, now that I have the lead, I know I don't have any daily challenges left, and I just need to just finish these games quick. So now I'm just gonna go chew clock, do some runs, do some quick passes, and it might not seem like a lot, but chewing that clock, you know, right there, you just had 15 seconds just skip just like that. So, you know, 10 plays. 10 plays is 150 seconds. That's 2.5 minutes
15 yards on the play, first down.
of gameplay. So when you're going at 4-minute quarters, so with just 15 plays, you're already going. A quarter is just being skipped.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make.
I don't care if I have to score. If I score 50 points in these games, I just need a win. I'm looking at the quickest way to get coins to where I'm able to buy packs.
After 1-7-0.
Now, a Legends pack costs 120,000 coins, and if I'm winning, you know, 9,000 coins at a time with my initial 9,000 coin investment, so I go 9, 18, and then every time after that, then it's additional 18,000s.
Defensively, not sure why they were in that set.
Well, actually, that's incorrect because you don't get your entry fee back, but you keep investing 9,000 to get back 18, so you're doubling up every time. So to get 120,000, you have to do it at least 6 times. But that's how you get those free packs, and those make such a big difference.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. This is McCaffrey. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 8 yards there. First down, Pittsburgh.
And most packs are, you know, 30,000, 50,000, but these Legends pack that guarantee these 80 plus players, they make such a big difference. And I believe it is a fantasy pack too, so I think I think your legend is a fantasy pick, so you could pick a player. I'm not 100% sure on that, but you know, you get to pick a player that's gonna help. I wanted to slide. I was just gonna run the clock a little bit more, but I'll take it.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
So kind of like you guys saw there, that's a 3-minute, almost a 4-minute drive. that we skipped. You know, it was what, 6 plays, 7 plays. So, you know, 15 seconds each time. We skipped almost 2 minutes. We skipped about 2 minutes. And that's 2 minutes just on one drive. So wow. Okay. The quarterback's gonna get hit and still throw the ball and get the completion, but
what do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
nice safe tackle.
Find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Usually,
Darnold, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
So one thing I've noticed is on fumbles, the players' reactions are really slow. I don't even know if I want to score over here, guys. I think I'm just gonna, as long as they don't call a timeout, yeah. I'm just gonna chew the clock over here and get into the second half.
Brings up second and 8.
On second down, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here.
See, a spot like this, if I had to score a touchdown, I would. I mean, I can try over here.
Shot before break. Gannon flushed out right. Got his man, it's caught.
And we got a 1 extra passing touchdown. That does go towards your career goals. I just didn't want to waste with all of this animation, and then I got to go kick the extra point.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get
So, you know, kind of depends on how you feel. If you want to take that little extra, you know, 30 seconds that it takes to score for the touchdown celebration and the field goal, go for it.
The second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So here we go. We have the lead. This game, there's no challenge here. I'm just gonna dive it down over here. Let's go with the 2 clock, and let's just run this whole quarter down.
be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Bobby McCain on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
So guys, let me know in the comments what's your guys' favorite feature in the game. What modes do you guys like?
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to
I shouldn't have thrown it there.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed.
I am gonna go into the yard soon, kind of show some gameplay features of that. I think they have improved it a little bit.
2nd and 10. And he's got this down to the 35.
It does take a lot getting used to. I know a lot of people were like, oh, they're just gonna make NFL Street. It's not NFL Street. I used to play NFL Street when it originally came out, and it was probably my favorite game to play with. I still play it up to this day on my PS2, but it's not NFL Street.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 20.
If they honestly just built NFL Street with today's rosters, I'm pretty sure I would even pay for that, because that's how much NFL Street, that's how good it was, that's how fun it felt playing it.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a
I know they tried making NFL blitz on an older Madden. I forgot which one it was.
Now the third-year man out of Rutgers, it's Gus Edwards. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I think they had Cam Newton featuring on it.
Play number 9 on 3rd and 7. From the gun, Gannon.
You know, you had the big heads and players go on fire and things like that,
That will do it for the third quarter of action.
which is fun to play. That's on arcade style. You want to have those abilities. And for this, for NFL Street, we had like Game Breaker and things like that. I haven't seen anything like that that makes it like worth earning a possession or something. You just get 3 drives, your opponent gets 3 drives, and whoever scores more wins. So you know, I'd rather have it go back to a score. You know, let's get back to a 36. Whoever gets a 36 first. I know they show it as a backyard. It's how people play. Nobody plays, oh, you get 3 positions, we get 3 positions. Whoever gets the most score, or whoever gets the highest score wins. It's usually, you know, 1st to 7, or something like that. No, it depends on how long you're playing. You know, me and my friends, sometimes 1st to 10. We've even played, sometimes we'll just play for time. When we're playing 7 on 7 or whatever it is, we always try balancing it out. Not having any offensive line. We always play with the offensive line. You know, you don't have a 5-second timer to throw the ball. All that stuff, I feel like they're just trying. See, like right here, I'm going to take this to the house, even though I could probably just run the whole 4th quarter down. But that right there might give me 200 more coins. So I'm going to keep it.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time.
On the yard, I saw they just came out with full gear. It's supposedly let your opponent know that they're about to get mossed, but it gives no bonus or no stat bonuses or anything like that. So I don't know why I would just buy accessories just for the looks earned by the name. You know, if it was for Moss, it should be, you know, I want my receivers to be able to jump, you know, 2-3 feet up in the air or higher and grab that ball. So it doesn't need to be so wild to where people are jumping 10-15 feet up in the air for these, but if you're playing arcade style, you know, arcade style is fun. So it's supposed to be fun, creative, supposed to be able to do weird, you know, weird plays. And over here, you just have 5 receivers running out every single play. You got 5 seconds to throw the ball, and there's just no no abilities, no stats. I can't tell between my receivers if is this guy gonna get the advantage, is this guy gonna break open. It's just kind of you know, a hike, and I'm just gonna throw it up to one of my receivers and hope that they're able to get it. You could go for a 1, 2, or 3 point conversion. You know, keep it simple. Just keep it 1 and 2. But it's nice knowing that they were willing to get to that creative side, but sometimes doing too many things that aren't needed. sometimes it's better to start off with the basics, which, you know, you start off with the simple basics of NFL Street and you build on that. Like I mentioned, I honestly, and I know a lot of people who would buy an NFL Street with today's rosters and today's graphics and the NFL Street Challenge mode. I would do that today if they brought that mode on, and it was online where I could create my team and I could take players from certain teams and build them with gear and things like that, and on an NFL gauntlet, and then take that team and verse other people. I feel like that would be something that would be a lot more effective. Well, guys, that's a win on game 2. We're gonna move ahead. So from here on out, if for some reason you lost, you would still make I think 2,000 coins. I think it's 11,000 at this stage. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the yard, and if you guys played NFL Street, any of them, or even back in the day NFL Blitz, and if you feel like they should have focused something on that, or if you guys like this one, then let me know what you guys feel. So these are some of the challenges I was mentioning. You know, gain 200 yards on offense, make at least 20 tackles, you know, 3 sacks and interceptions. It all adds up. So yeah, with the 2 wins, so now with the 3rd game, oh actually next game, we get 12,000 coins with some